General Hospital spoilers tease that Cyrus Renault's manipulations have reached a dangerous new level. The recently released criminal has proven once again why he is one of Port Charles's most dangerous adversaries. His escape from incarceration, predicated on claims of failing health, is the first sign of his cunning. Cyrus presented himself as a frail, vulnerable man, garnering sympathy and convincing authorities to grant his release. Yet, this masterstroke of deception sets the stage for a series of chilling events that shake Port Charles to its core. The most heinous act comes in the form of Sam's death. The poisoning of Sam is a brutal reminder of Cyrus's ruthlessness, but it also raises a host of questions. How did Cyrus manage to carry out such a calculated murder while maintaining his facade of helplessness? The answer may lie in the involvement of an accomplice. While all eyes are on Cyrus, the possibility that someone else aided him cannot be overlooked. There is no evidence linking Cyrus to Sam's hospital room, and this absence of proof is too convenient to be ignored. Whoever helped him clearly understands the art of evasion and shares Cyrus's meticulous attention to detail. The question remains, who in Port Charles would be willing to align themselves with such a dangerous man? As the investigation into Sam's death gains momentum, another sinister event sends shockwaves through the community. Dex, a key figure in the PCPD, is suddenly attacked. The timing of this assault is too coincidental, suggesting a calculated effort to undermine the police department's pursuit of justice. Cyrus's ability to stay informed about the progress of the investigation points to the presence of a mole within the PCPD. This informant's role is crucial. They not only keep Cyrus updated, but may also act as his enforcer. The attack on Dex, while initially attributed to Cyrus, could very well be the work of this insider. The spotlight turns to Officer Jackson, a newcomer to the PCPD who happens to be Dex's partner. Jackson's arrival in Port Charles coincides with the recent upheavals, raising suspicions about her true motives. As a fresh face in the department, Jackson has not yet earned the trust of her colleagues, making her an easy target for speculation. However, her proximity to the events surrounding Sam's death and Dex's attack cannot be ignored. Could Jackson be the insider feeding information to Cyrus? Her involvement would explain how Cyrus remains steps ahead of the investigation, but it also raises the stakes considerably. Theories surrounding Jackson's loyalty take a darker turn as rumors suggest she might be more than just a corrupt cop. Speculation grows that Jackson could be Cyrus's secret daughter. This revelation, if true, would elevate the drama to unprecedented levels. As Cyrus's offspring, Jackson's allegiance to him would be deeply personal, making her actions all the more dangerous. Her placement within the PCPD would not be a mere coincidence, but a calculated move to infiltrate law enforcement and sabotage it from within. The possibility that Jackson is both an informant and an enforcer for Cyrus adds layers of complexity to her character, making her one of the most compelling figures in this unfolding drama. If Jackson is indeed Cyrus's daughter, her ambitions might extend beyond mere loyalty to her father. Rumors suggest she harbors aspirations of becoming police commissioner, a position currently held by Anna. This ambition would align perfectly with Cyrus's larger plans to consolidate power in Port Charles. By placing Jackson at the helm of the PCPD, Cyrus would gain an unparalleled advantage, effectively neutralizing the police department as a threat to his operations. However, this power grab would come at a steep cost, particularly for Anna, who has long been a thorn in Cyrus's side. Anna's position as police commissioner makes her a prime target for Cyrus and Jackson. If Jackson's ambitions are realized, it is only a matter of time before Anna is removed from the picture. The method of her removal remains a chilling unknown. Will she be discredited, pushed out of her position through scandal, or worse, become the victim of a calculated attack? The possibility of Anna's downfall adds a palpable sense of urgency to the storyline, as viewers are left wondering how far Cyrus and Jackson are willing to go to achieve their goals. Meanwhile, the investigation into Sam's death continues to uncover troubling details. The PCPD, led by Anna, is faced with the daunting task of navigating a case riddled with dead ends and false leads. The presence of a mole within their ranks complicates matters further, as every step forward risks being undone by insider interference. The team's efforts to piece together the events leading to Sam's poisoning are hampered by the lack of evidence connecting Cyrus to the crime. This frustration only deepens as Dex's attack shifts their focus, dividing their attention and resources. The attack on Dex, though brutal, offers potential clues. The precision and timing of the assault suggest it was not a random act of violence, but a calculated move designed to intimidate and destabilize the investigation. Dex's role as a detective makes him a valuable asset to the PCPD, and his incapacitation serves to weaken their efforts. The possibility that Jackson may have orchestrated the attack further complicates the narrative, as her dual role as a cop and potential saboteur makes her actions difficult to predict. Jackson's interactions with her colleagues add to the tension. As a newcomer, she is still building relationships within the department, but her behavior raises red flags. Her seemingly innocuous questions about the investigation into Sam's death and Dex's attack take on a more sinister tone when viewed through the lens of suspicion. Is she genuinely interested in solving these cases, or is she fishing for information to pass on to Cyrus? Her presence creates an undercurrent of unease within the PCPD, as no one can be sure where her loyalties lie. The possibility that Jackson is Cyrus's daughter brings her actions into sharper focus. Her potential involvement in Sam's poisoning and Dex's attack suggests a willingness to go to extreme lengths to protect her father's interests. This loyalty, combined with her ambitions within the PCPD, makes her a formidable adversary. If Jackson's ultimate goal is to become police commissioner, her path to power would likely involve undermining Anna at every turn. This conflict between Anna and Jackson sets the stage for a high-stakes showdown that could redefine the power dynamics within Port Charles. As the tension between Anna and Jackson builds, the stakes for the PCPD and Port Charles as a whole continue to rise. The possibility of a mole within the department undermines public trust, while Cyrus's machinations threaten to destabilize the community. The investigation into Sam's death and Dex's attack serves as the central thread tying these events together, but the true scope of Cyrus's plans remains hidden. With each new revelation, the danger to Port Charles grows, leaving viewers on the edge of their seats as they await the next chapter in this gripping saga. In this intricate web of deception, betrayal, and ambition, the characters of General Hospital are pushed to their limits. Cyrus's return to Port Charles has set off a chain reaction that threatens to upend the lives of everyone involved. The questions surrounding Jackson's loyalty and her connection to Cyrus add layers of complexity to an already tense narrative. As the truth inches closer to the surface, the residents of Port Charles must confront the possibility that the greatest threats to their safety might be coming from within. The stage is set for a dramatic confrontation, and the fallout promises to be nothing short of explosive.